Alright, testing! Alright, let's get back into Autopsy Simulator. Alright. And so the plumber did indeed not show up today.
These reports will kill me one day. It's time to go to work.
So we last left off where our wife Alice, we're not sure yet, but we think she was drawing that picture. We think she was murdered by a guy named like Red Pete or something. And then Steve is our friend, who I thought was our boss, but is actually like a cop, I guess. Our apartment was broken into, and her wedding ring was taken from this box. And we just recently found it. And the third victim, we just did an autopsy on a third body, and apparently we found the ring inside the throat.
Yes.
Hi, this is Charlotte. I guess I interrupted you again?
Oh, hi. No, I just... I wrote reports in those last sections, and I was just about to leave for work.
I always know when to call.
Yeah, definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay, nothing new. I had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice. Then... Did you have a moment to look for something for me?
Something for you?
Well, a photo with, the photo I asked you for?
It hasn't come yet? Oh, sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient. Sorry for rushing you. You have so much on your mind, I thought maybe you forgot.
It's okay. No worries. With my pills, Pills. I almost forgot to take my pills. So you see...
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Yes, sure.
Let me know if you still haven't received the letter. Then I'll try...
So I don't...
Well, maybe I'll find something else.
Oh, really? Could you? It would be great if you could. Really?
Yes.
Look at the
I know it
antennas
means a
down.
lot to you.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Damn. Did I mess up the address? How am I gonna get those pills?
So we don't know who Heather is. It could be a friend, a good friend. I don't think it's a sister. And I'm not entirely sure if she's with Steve, but she knows Steve, the friend slash cop. I'm not exactly sure their relationship, but pretty much she called us last week and was asking to see if I had a photo. We had a photo of our wife Alice and her, and we found one who mailed it. It seems like she didn't get it
first.
Which now I'm starting to think it has something to do with something, because our place was broken into. Alice's ring was put down a throat, and I feel like there's more happening here.
Why is it so wet?
Alright. So throw trash in the dumpster. What the? Okay. We're just gonna keep going.
You disgust me.
What is going on? Like, am I starting to hear voices? I love this is like how people just park. Like, yeah, we'll just park like this.
I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before. I should call her on Friday. Oh, God. Why do I like sleeping so much?
And so it's not as dark out.
It's just me, Jack.
Yeah, now we're hearing things.
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a bit early for you?
I missed our invigorating conversations. Has Stephen brought the body?
Yeah, the trolley's in the hall. Maybe wheeling it to the dissection room will be invigorating enough for you.
Huh. I've missed how friendly and helpful you are.
So that's Peter Red Pete Hockett. Well, thank you, Ridley.
I think I'll get straight to work on this one. Focusing on something will do me some good. Christ, this one's heavy.
Alright, so the camera's back up. So we're just gonna push this along.
Hey, Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself. Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy, but at least I can start.
What you doing, Ridley? What you doing? Yeah, of course, he's busy. Is this window open again? Okay, it's closed. I was gonna close that. Alright, so
A new package must have arrived. I guess Dorothy ordered it. I think I'll skip recording the video for the students today. They don't need to see me and the body. Ugh. And they'll still have the accompanying photos anyway.
oh, I feel like. Alright, well, we're gonna start the voice recorder.
November 27th, 1991, 5:14 p.m. Conducted by Dr. Jack Hanman.
police folder.
James Evans Jr., also known as Evans, had previously been convicted of possession of stolen goods, robberies, and drug trafficking. There were also attempts to accuse him of leading a criminal group responsible for burglaries in the New Orleans area. What? Burglaries in the New Orleans area? This is... it's around... There are strange
Alright,
coincidences.
let's figure this out.
The body was found inadvertently in the woods near Peetsville. The dogs picked up the scent while searching for a missing boy. Police photos show that the body was not even particularly hidden, but only covered with a thin layer of soil, branches, and leaves. The body was found naked and mutilated. Clothes, probably belonging to the deceased, were found lying nearby.
That's a dog tag.
The deceased's father, James Evans Sr., is a local businessman. He was the one who reported the disappearance at the time of the... Sounds disturbing. I wonder what condition the body is in then.
Well, I mean, so this is the... I wonder if this is one of the
Stop
guys
by
from
opening the
the
bag.
bus that got in the car accident where the people, some of the convicts escaped and whatnot. Alright. So let's see what we're dealing with.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. I didn't expect this level of mutilation. This is going to be a dirty job. I'll check through the bag the police left.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, there it is. Lay the contents of the bag on the table.
Maybe there will be something worth noting about the victim's clothes.
Okay, what do we got? Is that a belt?
Leather belt, plain gun,
And
classic
pants.
jeans.
So,
Certainly not my style. Is this?
is this what? I feel like you didn't finish your sentence there, buddy.
Oh, you can push it? After all, what else could I expect? Weird. Someone obviously didn't want to put up... Interesting.
Okay, so we
Most
found
of the blood
drugs.
is visible around the neckline. Something stuck here. It looks like some kind of ectasis? Scale? This
How was
could point to
Exorcist
an
made?
animal being responsible.
Well, New Orleans, so crocodile? There was
Mainly
nothing else
traces
on
of
here?
Soil. It's a bit like the perpetrators pulled his shirt over his head. The bloodstains don't appear to be related to any injuries on the body. The deceased must have been unclothed before he was injured. Traces of dirt mixed with blood and rubbed. And here, another animal souvenir. It looks different than the previous one. The only thing I can tell
okay.
from the clothes is that before his death, Evans had either a lighter engraved with the police insignia, stolen, or maybe purchased from a pawn shop. It looks
No.
it's probably a coincidence.
No, because we had a lighter in our apartment. Yeah,
Okay.
that's not a
I'll take a look at
coincidence.
the scales. They seem too different. Dorothy once brought an animal encyclopedia here. She performed an autopsy on an exotic animal smuggler. The guy suffered an accident while transporting illegal animals. Not
In the
only were the
office.
police needed on site, but it took nearly a day to round up his cargo. Dorothy had a hard time with that case. Did the impact kill him? Or did one of the animals he was transporting do him in?
Go
They
to the
even talked
lab.
about it on the news. People were terrified
Compare the
that some
scales with the
reptile
examples in
would just
that
come out of
list.
their can and grab him. Okay, the book.
Uh, where are the antlers? Oh, I mean not antlers. Do I have to look at this again? With the atlas.
I wasn't sure it would amount to anything, but the World Wide Web has been a blessing for speeding up my work. Seems to be set up and ready to go.
Oh, lab. This room. What?
Who is this?
You're good. You're good. You're good. Just a little. You know,
All right.
you're all right.
Which page was it?
Oh my god, all that yawning.
I bet I'll find something here. Oh, that was quick. I wouldn't expect anything else. Not this area, but who knows? Nile crocodile. Formerly worshipped. No way. I would expect something local? I certainly don't remember hearing of an animal escaping from the zoo. So, either someone donned in crocodile products was around the deceased, or one of them attacked him. I'll examine the body and take photos. If an animal attacked him, there'll be traces. Ugh. Christ.
You gotta stop the yawning.
Why am I so tired? Some coffee would be nice. What was I supposed to... the pictures. I'll have to show them to Dorothy. Too bad that we no longer keep our ranking. With something like that, I would come out on top. There hasn't been a case like this for a long, long time.
This guy definitely has some, like, interesting dialogue.
All right, I'll begin.
So we'll get our full body shot.
The deceased skin is smooth and taut. This suggests an
Okay.
advanced stage of decomposition of the corpse.
So it looks like we
It's
got
unlikely that a
injury
human would
here.
make such a wound.
Definitely the head, right?
No head. That's not hard to miss. Nasty. Such a wound could not have occurred during the victim's lifetime.
Was he tied up?
There are also clear traces of the deceased ankles being bound in some way.
Okay.
Evans couldn't have tied
Yeah,
himself
so he
up
is
like
bound,
that.
ankles and
It looks like some
wrists.
sort of attack or kidnapping. Oh,
That only looks like a bite
as
wound.
expected, there's a bite.
Got
This
like
wound appears to have been made by a sharp instrument.
a cut. Um.
Interesting. This needs to be investigated further. I need to gather my thoughts together. And look at
Okay.
these it seems that this, like, torn... I wonder whether the decapitation took
So
place...
we're gonna
before-
put them back
Animals can be
up.
seen here. The question is which ones.
Okay, so that only looks like we got bite marks. Take a picture of the bite mark from the photo board.
This looks very promising. The bite is clearly visible. It should be easy to compare with the encyclopedia and identify the culprit. I just need to make it a little bigger. It'll be faster than... I hope I put it in right. I can never remember whether it was image up or image down. At university, I didn't have facilities like a fax machine. Ah, fantastic. Practically some tracing paper, a pencil, and I can check these in the encyclopedia. Now, did I leave them in a drawer? Or maybe a box somewhere? Ugh. I don't remember if I left them out somewhere.
Maybe I should try and see you get coffee right now. Can I brew some? Okay. Guess not. Then to the office. Well, why are the lights off? I don't want the lights off. I want the lights on. Alright, fine. Well, use tracing paper in your office for further examination.
Awful. It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine. Oh, looks like I can tidy up after myself.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Definitely gonna be doing these slow turnarounds because, like, Yeah. Alright, so let's
Very,
trace.
nature-driven case so far. I'll have to consult the encyclopedia again. Good thing Dorothy left it here. Otherwise, I would have had to run back to my place to get some.
And the atlas is... And... the lab. Okay.
What kind is this? Ah, salt water. Oh, yes. I only need to concentrate on the crocodile chapter.
Is it
Makes
this?
sense. This would also explain the mold found in the clothes. It turns out that some of the wounds can be safely blamed on local alligators. However, we cannot blame them for the decapitation.
Okay. So we know that this Mississippi alligator is, well, had a
It's not
nice
these animals we
had a
should
nice
be afraid
meal.
of here. I should make some notes and start the autopsy.
Alright, so that Mississippi alligator definitely, I don't like having, why is it so bright? Definitely was chomping away on her victim. Okay. Whoa! God! God damn it. Okay.
Ugh.
Here we go. So inspect the areas of concern with the magnifying glass. So pretty much we have a lot of areas.
For
Okay,
other
so
traces using a magnifying glass.
we have the
It
neck
doesn't look
area.
good. Evans wasn't decapitated with one cut.
We have
Several
these.
stab wounds of varying depth and circumference.
So it could be that he was murdered and
Looks like the
then
killer might have missed.
the
before they
alligators
finally
just
hit the
kind
neck.
of found free food. And they start chomping away.
like
So
an
a lot of his
uneven
injuries
bite.
probably came from,
It's worth taking a closer look at this. Maybe there will be some remaining teeth marks.
yeah, probably came from the alligator. More than likely, he probably died from some stab. Well, decapitation. I'd probably say he died from that.
Mississippi alligator. Hmm. It's strange that an alligator would leave such a clear and smooth mark.
Yeah, so more than likely, all of it.
The imprints are quite deep and even. From the looks of it, I'd say Evans was restrained with his own belt. The result of an animal tearing at its body, eaten skin, soft tissues, and genitals. There are even some teeth marks, but, well, it doesn't look like an alligator. The bite is firmly incorporated into the wound. A photo alone won't help me here. I need to make a cast and compare it. Evan's right side must have been more attractive to the crocs and insects.
All right. So more
Very
ligament
strong binding
ligature marks.
You can see peeled epidermis and small wounds. There's no end to playing zoologist today.
Okay. Search the lab for the silicone
I
dispensing
need a tool
gun.
with dental impression cement. Can I find it here?
It's
probably lying somewhere around in the lab.
Oh, search the lab.
I hope the cement hasn't expired.
So this must be like my lab then. Oh, looks like over here.
A month after the due date. That could be worse.
Ah, it's good. It's good. It's not like it's milk. So create a cast of the bite marks around the groin. Yeah, somebody took a chomp out of our buddy here.
Now I need to cover the bite area. Wait until it hardens.
Dude, go drink some coffee. You need to stop that yawning.
The cast looks quite contaminated
Human.
from the other wounds in that area.
That looks like a human bite, though.
Well, let's hope the imprint turns out better.
Take the appropriate tools from the suitcase to take an imprint.
Brush, ink, and paper.
Okay, brush,
Similar
ink,
to
paper,
taking fingerprints.
approach to tray, cast on it.
Paint over the area. And put a piece of paper on it. That's very strange. I'll run it through the fax and check it on the computer. I really don't want to believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, no, that's a human. That's a human bite mark. So that's what that is. Keep looking out those doors. Match the bite mark and the criminal database.
Loading.
But who's gonna be is gonna be that Red Pete guy.
What? Wow. This is, well, this is quite unexpected. Human teeth. Oh, fuck. I need to tell this to Stephen.
Oh. Well, I mean, Doesn't seem to be right. Well, this actually... No. How about this one?
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly. Loading.
That looks right.
It'll probably take a while.
Nope, it's gonna be a red peak guy. Okay. That's not it.
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly.
Doesn't quite seem to match.
Loading.
That looks like it's close.
It'll probably take a while.
Let's see. So not that.
Loading.
That looks close enough.
It'll probably take a while. Finally. What? The partial impression I have may match several people. Okay, this one is in prison.
That's weird.
So he's out. Another in prison. Oh, here's someone with quite interesting tendencies. Oh, he's dead. It doesn't fit. This one doesn't either. I'm afraid this will remain a mystery. The killer's profile is getting more and more interesting. I'm going back to the body. Ugh. I need to make a note before I start the dissection.
Highlight the previous wounds on the clipboard mannequin.
You can see
Well-
that the tool used was sharp and smooth. So, what if it was in the hands of an unskilled person?
Then we have the
Quite
chest.
shallow. Someone must have inflicted these with some sort of primitive tool.
There's an arm
Tissue,
here.
Lacerations, bite wounds. This wound turned out to be more troublesome.
At all these spots.
For obvious reasons, I record decapitation as
Having
the
its
cause of
head
death.
cut off. That's one.
I need to verify how deep these wounds go. If they punctured the organs, hemorrhaging could have occurred. The perfect breeding ground for larvae. Fortunately, the deceased doesn't care about it, just like alligators rarely kill humans. The abdominal and genital area are supplied with plenty of blood. If the penis was bitten off while he was alive, Evans could have bled to death. Ah, man. I was hoping for an easier case.
So
Time for internal analysis.
yeah, so now we gotta cut open the body.
First of all, I'll try to determine whether death occurred before. With the scalpel, I'll open the deceased's chest. I cut deep, in a straight line, avoiding the navel. We see a lot of fat tissue under the skin. When I remove the ribs, I expect to see even more fat on the organs. Correct. High levels of internal fat, organ size above average due to obesity. I move on to the lung analysis. The deceased smoked cigarettes, but more importantly, you can see that the
The knife stab wounds.
Well, it didn't look like the holes were that deep. Such hemorrhage could have been caused by hitting the chest with a blunt object, or a puncture directly affecting the organ. They appear to be of different depths. The cross-section is uneven. Open pneumothorax should be added to this. The deceased could have experienced extreme hypoxia, and, as a result, obstructive shock. I wonder what the heart looks like then. The organ is enlarged with very clear, light yellow trim, but similarly to the lungs, there is a trace of puncture with a sharp object. In pneumothorax, the heart rate increases. In the event of such a wound, this would mean bleeding out faster and more. In turn, a sudden increase in the amount of fluid in the pericardial cavity could lead to cardiac tamponade, which is also a life-threatening condition.
Ew. I don't see this mark.
Evans, however, is remarkably clean, considering this turn of events.
Oh, there is the one mark.
This all looks quite disturbing. I wonder if I'll find anything on the liver.
Well, this is the stomach. Oh, there's the
The
stomach.
organ is fatty and enlarged. The beginnings of cirrhosis are obvious. Well, that's it. This time, nothing to write home about. So, I proceed to carefully remove the stomach. Like most other organs, it is fatty and clearly enlarged, not to mention swollen, partially due to gases, but mainly due to the deceased's lifestyle. I take the organ to the cutting board. The outside is intact, I'm going to check the contents.
I bet you it's gonna end up like probably having weird human. I don't know, human meat.
Sounds like
It's
there's
weird.
an unusually large amount of undigested and now rotten stomach contents inside.
I wouldn't be surprised if it has some connection to me, my character.
Blood. Evans had
Ew.
to swallow it due to his injuries, which means he was still alive when he was brutally wounded in the chest. Only the trachea left to be examined. Surprisingly, it's not damaged by the decapitation.
Seems like to be pretty cool, clear airwaves.
I move on to cutting it open. Okay. I carefully cut.
All right, guys, nice and slowly. We're gonna cut a nice little Y.
Blood, just as I expected. Evans not only swallowed it, but also choked on it. Looks like I can wrap this up. Let me tie this together. After he was abducted, stripped, and tied up, he was dealt several penetrating blows to the chest. Then his head was cut off. Evans was deprived of his genitals, and the body served as an easy meal for the animals.
Probably suffocation. Oh,
Even though there are a lot of injuries on the body that could cause death, it was the decapitation that ended Evans' life. The animal bites in the limbs occurred after death, so there's no reason to treat these as the cause of death. The damage to the lungs and heart must have led to severe hemorrhaging, so there's no doubt that Evans was choking in bloody convulsions. But it didn't last too long, which I conclude from the small amount of blood in the stomach and trachea. I never thought I'd ever wish someone to have a heart attack, but in this case, it would have been better for him. In some way, it can be said with certainty that James Evans was murdered.
yep. So that'd be a homicide. All right, here we go, guys. Another signature. We're gonna do.
Oh well.
Sure.
I need to stitch this poor guy back up. It's really bothering me. Something's not right here. Because even now, the organs are relatively clean. The skin around wounds also, it's like, someone pumped it out? Christ. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'll leave these questions for the police to solve. I get to head home. It's a fucked up thing. I'll hold off taking long walks in the forest for the near future. I have a feeling that it won't end with just one body. Good night, Mr. Ridley. The body is ready to be picked up.
Sure. Good night.
I think it's the first time in a long time that I finished work at a decent hour. I'll get home and... What? I can't... Oh, come on. Fuck! When did I get a flat tire? Fuck. I'm going to Ridley's. Maybe he saw something.
Ridley.
Ridley, Do you know what happened to my car?
What happened to your car?
All the tires are fucking flat!
Well, it happens. Don't you have a spare in the trunk?
Spare ones in the trunk. No one carries 4 fucking extra tires. In the trunk!
Jesus, Handman, calm down. I'll call you a taxi.
Calm down? That's a bit of an exaggeration, don't you think? Have you seen anyone around here? Someone strange? Suspicious?
Except you? No.
Haha, funny. I don't
He's like
find
the
all these
most
jokes amusing,
uninterested security
What
guard ever.
jokes?
He's
Handman,
horrible.
What's wrong with you? It's just tires.
Such things are not a coincidence. What's wrong with me? Things keep happening. Last week, and now this?
Just go wait for the taxi, okay? Fresh air would do you good. Neither you nor I will do anything about it now.
Neither
this
you
guy.
nor I will do anything? What have you been doing all day? Surely something like this can't just be overlooked.
Maybe you should go outside and cool down. I'm calling a taxi.
Cool town.
Yeah, he is the worst
I just-
security guard ever.
I just want to sleep. It would be easier just to move in and live here. I doubt I'll get reimbursed for the cab.
Alright. I'm gonna have to stop here and to start doing our part another time. I got my daughter's gonna be coming off the bus soon, so I gotta be ready to make sure to be out there and get her. So I hope y'all enjoyed part 3. Chaos. A lot of chaos. Thanks everyone. You have a good time.